Delays. Typical.
Sorry, let's pretend you want to go hacking right now. God, baby. Oh, pretty good on us. This is the no bueno dice. That's the thing. No, I
Hello and welcome to DivineRogue D&D, the Abyssal Arc, where a couple of us nerds sit around, smoke, joke, and play Dungeons & Dragons. Last time we were here, Zebek, walking through the frozen wasteland of this layer of the abyss, ended up finding somebody fighting a large centipede-looking figure in this frozen plain. They killed it and ended up joining forces, heading to the northeast to try and find some semblance of stone giant or frost giant life. All the children.
It's a good time, sorry.
It's alright. As you were heading to the northeast, you trudged upon this large glacier, and as you were going down the latter part of this glacier, you found a cave in which you entered and fought a bunch of ice mephits, and also found these chests, one of which seemed to be a mimic, which almost killed Duroc.
Nah, fuck that, man.
Almost. But you guys took care of it, and you guys are now here. What do you wish to do?
I think we should go explore the cabin.
Yeah, I'm down. Like deeper in?
Yeah, the end kind of away from the entrance.
Yep, I'm down. Let's go see if there's any more goodies.
So you guys are going to go,
Some giants.
and you just notice who's going in the front.
No. I said the dude with fucking ridiculous in my mouth.
You want from toward up front.
Yeah, definitely.
Toward up front.
Look at that guy. He looks fucking thick.
And then this is on the way.
I just met him.
I'll let you go, and then I'll be behind you.
Yeah, so I'd say you guys notice it's just a long hallway, and you continue all the way down it with no issues. As you turn the corner, I have to erase this.
All right, let's turn it back around.
You're an asshole. You're an asshole.
I have to erase this again.
Just flips it over and it's like.
You're an asshole.
Didn't we get some cool stuff in those chests last session?
Oh yeah, we did. Oh shit, I'm slapping on music. I apologize.
Do you remember what all you got? Well, tough. I don't know.
Is there wind in the cavern? You got gold, I remember that. And then you got a +1 short sword, and then you got son of a bitch, stealth scroll maybe?
Okay, I don't think I had any.
Or I'm confusing the two sessions together. Is there wind in this cave?
There is no wind in this cave.
Oh,
You can,
I wrote it down.
you can hear it
You can hear it.
in the outside where you entered from, but there is no wind as you trudge deeper into this cavern.
Just Just let me know when we're too far away and not hear the wind anymore. I'll turn it off.
Yeah, I did.
I mean, honestly, I would just turn the wind off, and that'd say you wouldn't be able to hear it as you're going down this hallway. It starts fading away.
I got that far.
God, I wish they had fucking like an ice cavern.
That would be nice.
They don't. They don't got mountains. There's a fucking desert. They have buried tombs.
Mountains would probably work in this scenario. So let's check out mountains. As I'm doing some housekeeping here. Sorry, folks who are watching, if anybody.
I don't know. It seems very upbeat for the Abyss.
This is old expo marker, so it takes a little longer to come on. I love expo marker though. Almost there. Come on. Come on.
Let's kill this.
Alright. Now, the magic really happens. You guys are going to be entering through here.
Did you smack mine earlier when I walked in?
No. No, I see it. Okay. You're actively doing stuff.
So I wrote one short sword. You said it.
I think it was a +1.
Yeah, Caleb, what do you got any confirmation on any of that?
I believe it was a +1 short sword.
Does that hit harder than a great axe?
Well, it's just I think it's just a +1 to your attack rolls and damage, isn't it?
It is, but what is a short sword's damage dice?
I think
Six.
it's D6 or D8.
I think it's D6, long swords are D8 and D10, great swords are 2D6s.
Can I? No, I can't do that. Man, I feel like if you have Pact of the Blade, you should be able to dual wield if you want to. Because you're just summoning them. You're proficient with them. I don't see it. Maybe you don't get like all the dual wield feats bonuses, but you're just able to be proficient dual wielding. Like not the AC
Great axe
bonus.
takes 2 hands to wield though.
No, I know. I'm saying like I should be able to dual wield 2 short swords, but I'm not. Warlock can't do that. I'm pretty sure. Maybe a Goliath can actually.
I think you can, it's just the damage doesn't get set with, you don't add anything to the damage on your offhand. When you get the feat, or when you're proficient in dual wielding, then it does actual extra damage.
See, I kind of feel like they should be, just because it's a summoned weapon. You know what I mean? Or it could be a summoned weapon.
Yes, you're proficient with the weapon, but you're not proficient in the fighting style. That's the thing.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I just like being as you can summon whatever you would want. You know what I mean? We assume that whatever you're summoning, you're good with.
Mm-hmm.
So like, you can spice it however you want, but I'm good with short swords. So
Mostly,
like,
I'll
I'm good
wait
at
to
using
draw.
it.
I'll just say, yes, offhand, you just want to apply the damage to it.
Well,
Unless your
I mean,
offhand was your packed weapon.
That's what I'm saying.
If your offhand's packed weapon, then yeah, that'll be a way
Yeah.
to get around it without doing it.
That's what I'm saying. I don't feel like it needs to have all the dual wield feats, just that it gets the extra damage, like or normal damage, because I'm summoned the weapon in my hand. It's probably not going to be hard to use. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That'll be a discretion of that one.
I know. I don't. That's too much of change, like stuff to remember, in my opinion. But if they would change the rules to that, that would be dope.
We will see in September.
Yeah.
Or later
I mean,
this
we already-
month, even.
Yeah.
But you guys keep walking down this icy small tunnel, and you eventually come to an opening here. Would anybody else like to take the lead, or would you like Tord to stay in the lead?
What do we see?
At the moment, you don't see anything.
We don't see any directions to go?
Well, you see the two.
Okay.
Yeah, you see the two hallways.
Two.
So you see those two hallways, but in this little cavern here, you see nothing but ice.
I want to go up to the one on the right. Just poke my head through. Just see if I see anything.
Right here.
Okay, poke
Just
my head.
right here?
Yeah, just poke my head around the corner.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
I'm spending a sorcery point.
Yeah,
I think
First
it's like
roll of the night or day.
You
fucking on
seem
sorcery
so-
points.
You don't
Natural
have any
one.
sorcery- You don't hear anything coming through there.
Go to the other side.
I seem kind of confident in his assessment. I kind of walk in, as he's walking to the other one, I check the one. I sort of more.
I didn't really take a look. I
You're
really
actually
just.
gonna come in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I'm just like take a step in. You know, I'm not trying to rush in, but
Yeah,
just like you
yeah,
know,
but
let's
just
more
kind of-
casually just.
Okay.
Seems safe, but
Yeah,
I'm still
go
cautious.
ahead and make a perception check for me.
I'm gonna look down the other one, see if I notice anything.
Alright.
Yeah, perception. Yeah, that's got one. Where does it say skills?
Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
Towards the bottom.
+5, boy. 13, glad I checked.
13 with the +5?
Yep.
What languages do you understand? I don't think you would understand this language, but just to make sure.
Alright. Proficiencies and training? Question mark?
Languages?
It'll be
It would
be character,
features and traits.
features and traits.
I believe. Possibly towards the nope. No, it's proficiencies and training. That's
Okay,
right.
yeah, he was right.
I thought it would be features and traits because it's
Oh yeah, there it is. I was right on it. Yeah, Goliath. I couldn't say that. Abansinian. Abyssal, common, and giant.
Okay. So yeah, you don't know any of these languages that are being spoken, but you do hear chittering and cackling voices in the cavern, or through the tunnel.
Okay. Yeah, much more on the cautious side this time. I'm gonna peek around that corner and find
Peek around in this corner here.
it. Yeah.
Alright. While you're doing that, make your perception check.
That's a lot better. That one's way better. Perception. 11. It's a lot better than the 1.
You also hear the chittering. You said 11? Yeah, you also hear the chittering of something cackling and talking, a couple people talking.
Do I know what language they're talking about?
I'd say you do not.
Are both the places? Yeah, they lead to the same place. The tunnels.
Well, if
This
that's
is an
the case,
extra tunnel here.
I'm spending.
Let's say there's an extra tunnel here.
I'll cast comprehend languages, and then overhear their conversation.
Another tunnel here.
Neither of us are telepathic or anything.
I'd say within 11, you can only hear murmurs. And you can't quite get everything they're saying, especially from this far. But you do hear something about a frost queen. Something about plans and things that she needs to get for something.
Is it plans or plants?
Plans.
Plans. Okay.
Plans and things that these beings need to get. And does comprehend languages give you the language that they're speaking?
For the duration, for 1 hour, I can understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear. I can also read any language.
Okay, but you can't determine what the language that they're speaking is. You just understand what language they're speaking?
It just says for the duration you understand the literal
Okay.
meaning of any spoken language.
So yeah, I'm going to take that as you cannot determine what language it actually is. You can just comprehend it. So
Suddenly,
yeah,
it's just
that is what you hear going down that hall. But as you do peek around, you see that that hall doesn't have anything in it.
I'm gonna go back to go find this guy again.
Alrighty, and Tord will follow suit, just being right here.
As I hear him coming up, I'm like, hey, be quiet. I hear something over here. I think we're not alone.
I hear what they said, and I kind of got a few words out of it, but I couldn't hear very well. Something about a Frost Queen and plans.
Frost Queen.
Yes. Do I see the words written around that he saw? When I came in here.
The words?
Yeah.
Written?
The written words that you said that he saw, that he had no clue what language they were.
I was
No,
hearing
he was
them as
hearing.
well.
He was hearing them chitter.
Okay.
Yeah, there was no written words in this
Okay.
chasm.
I don't know what language they're speaking, but I can understand them for at least the next hour.
Does it sound like we're in mortal danger?
Sounds like something's going on.
I mean, I say we're in mortal danger.
I don't know if it's political or demon based, but I'm gonna probably lean more towards the demon base.
You want to get more information?
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
I'm down to try. We gotta haul ass out of here.
We'll try to quietly approach.
Quietly approach through this tunnel, or through the farther tunnel back here.
That's a good question.
I think the farther tunnel might be a good idea,
think
but
Well, we have a better angle. I mean, not that we really know that, but we can kind of look around this corner and can't really do that with that one.
I'd say as you do look around the corner, what was your perception check again? It was like a 14 or a 13.
I never rolled again.
Oh, what was your first one? As you were.
The 13.
Oh no, yeah, because you said you were gonna peek around that one. So yeah, go ahead and roll your extra perception check.
8 plus 5, so 13 again.
13 again. Okay. So I would say you do notice two goblinoid figures right here. Two very small figures right here. But that is all that you can actually see from that angle.
what did he say?
I see a couple of little fucking hobgoblins.
Do we want to try to take him out quietly, or do we want to get more information first? Because I'm fine with going around the other side and see what we can see
I say we do
in
that.
that area.
I say we did that. We've got an angle on a couple people here. Let's go back and try the other way.
We'll do that.
So you guys go back here. Do you want Tord to follow you?
Yep.
All right. And
Just got the flank.
who's going first?
Once we get through the opening, can we kind of be...
I was saying, who's
Side
going
by
first
side.
through the hallway? You guys are going just side by side here?
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
was going to say. After we get through the opening.
We can do short and tall. You pretty much crouch and look over, and I'll look over from the top, see what we can
And
see.
since you haven't made a perception check in this tunnel yet, go ahead and make one. That's a D12.
We don't... Where did I get it? Oh, right there.
Where did I get the D12 from?
That 9.
It's a 5.
Booty butt
Your
cheeks.
fucking shiny ass
5
dice.
plus 5 with a
10.
10. So yeah, you also don't notice anything through this tunnel. As you guys walk side by side here, both of you go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw. As you guys are walking, and as soon as you step on this part of the ice, a blue rune lights up underneath you and above you as you guys see a snare of ice come down to try and grab you.
Fuck me. I got a 10.
Got 18.
This ceiling is about 15 feet. Just to let you know. You got a what, I'm sorry?
18.
18. So you save. You fail, so you get ensnared by this ice snare. And as it grabs onto you, you take 7 cold damage. Reduced to 3 because you're a Goliath.
Yeah, reduced to 3, you said?
Yes.
Fuck
You
yeah.
go ahead and get out of the way. Go ahead and roll a d4 for me. On a 1 to 2, you jump forward. On a 3 to 4, you jump backward.
3.
3? Okay, so you jump backward. So you don't have any effect onto you. But you are effectively ensnared and drug up to 10 feet in the air.
Just like hanging there.
Yeah, you're just hanging 10 feet
Are my
in the air
hands
at the
free?
moment. Your hands are free at the moment, yeah.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and...
Damn.
Well, do you think you could stealthily get him out of there? Or quietly? You don't want to draw attention. I don't know if you're tall enough to reach it or not, buddy, but you
He's...
look a little taller than me.
He's... Can't really... No, he can't reach him at the moment.
What is the snare made of?
It's
Ice.
completely made of ice, yeah.
Can I just summon a packed weapon that is a spear and kind of just try to lodge my feet out of it with it? Not really like stab it or anything. I'm just trying to nice and easy. Just
Go ahead and make... Oh, what kind of check do you think that would be?
a sword. Catch me if I fall.
What?
What kind of check do you think that would be?
For
Sleight of hand, no.
trying to get him out. Like, trying to pry himself out.
trying to get himself out with the spear.
I would say probably strength or dex. Because it's, I would say it's the same as getting out of being restrained.
Yeah, so I'd say it would be in either athletics or acrobatics check.
Those are the same thing. Those are both strength, right?
No, one's
No.
dex, one's strength.
Yeah, athletics is strength, acrobatics is dex.
We're definitely gonna go with athletics. And
That's an interesting one.
Yeah, warlock using athletics.
14 plus 4 is an 18.
14 plus 4 is an 18.
I got
So
a
yeah, with that,
proficiency.
you're able to get out of the snare. You do, although...
So what, ketchup?
Yeah, Tord's gonna make a strength saving throw here. Tord rolled a natural 1.
Oh, I'll help him. I'll help him. Come on, baby.
Says strength. That's a 10.
I'd say you aren't able to get there in time, so you do end up falling on the floor, taking 6 bludgeoning damage as you fall.
But I'm a beast, so it's reduced to 3.
Is it?
No.
That's what I thought. But yeah, you effectively got yourself out of the snare, and Zebek got himself, Zebek jumped back. So Zebek would have jumped back. That's
I'm down.
Duroc there.
You know what that means?
I do have a question. Or was that ridiculous?
I know we picked to go yesterday.
That's not
I'm gonna give Duroc, I'm gonna hand him a potion of greater healing. I'm gonna
Alright.
drink one myself.
And that's what, 4d4 plus 4?
I
Yeah.
think so.
Yep, roll 4d4 and then add 4, and you can add that to your healing. Hey, don't fill in any bubbles that aren't filled in. 'Cause those are like proficiencies and stuff.
4d4.
You can make the ones that aren't filled in darker. But yeah,
Yeah,
just
3,
don't fill the ones in that aren't filled in.
6, 10, 14 plus 4 is 18. That's fine.
15. Oh my god,
Almost
that's horrible. That's horrid.
I got 2 away from that.
I healed 9.
You healed 9.
Alright.
And you healed how much?
18.
18. Cool, cool.
Got 2 3s and 2 4s.
But now as you look down, you can see there are multiple different spots where runes are lit up on the ceiling. Where's my blue expo marker? Right here. You see a rune lit up here, a rune lit up here, room back here and a room back here.
I'm gonna very carefully walk by all the rooms. As much
Walk
as I
like
can.
beside them, like not onto them.
Yeah, I'm trying to walk around them to not trigger any traps.
And as you guys start walking up, you notice that that room is gone. But with those rooms lighting up, a couple of figures have now noticed your appearance.
Got some glowstone traps.
And one is now walking this way. And there are three more of them who also noticed.
I think some people are coming.
As they start yelling and chittering at you,
Go back out, bro.
can you still comprehend languages?
Yes.
Yeah? Like, this goblin looks at you. What do you think you're doing in our cave?
I'm sorry. We didn't know where we were going.
It's fucking
Intruders.
cold out there, dude.
Intruders
it's
of the
cold.
Ice Queen's lair get punished.
Or we could just leave.
I was gonna say, we didn't know this was so late. Why are you
It's
trying to?
cold, man.
It's cold outside. Why can't we just stay warm for a second?
You guys look like you have some interesting items that the queen might want.
You look like
my
you have some
items.
mail.
You touch my items, you're dead.
And
Right.
you see as one of these guys
Can't
here.
we just settle this over?
I'm gonna
Fine.
persuade. I want to try to persuade him and say, just let us pass. Nobody gets hurt, and we go on our merry way.
Alright, just roll a persuasion check
Let's
then.
just
I'd
take
say
some
you
drinks
roll
for
at
it.
disadvantage as well. Because they do not want you here.
That's a 13. Roll a 4, 5. Okay.
Does a 23 hit you?
No.
23.
Zebek?
Sure does.
As this goblin who walked around into the corner had his crossbow up the whole time, and he just goes and lets a crossbow bolt loose. You you take 7 piercing damage, and go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Goblins are gonna fucking die.
Oh my god.
Fucking sons of bitches.
This is not a good sign.
Ooh! I'm going first, Caleb.
Oh, are you now?
Yeah.
This
Fuck
is
them.
no
I still
way.
have to roll initiative for everybody else.
Yeah, opportunity.
And you don't know who everybody else entails.
You're right.
Good
But I
lead.
did roll a nat 20.
Third Queen's later.
Uh,
We don't know why.
it's the queen, bro.
We didn't know.
It's like Princess Peach and them.
We didn't know.
Dude, this fucking... Her lair is a fucking piece of shit ice cave.
Oh, a little backstory. I lived with an ancient white dragon for like my whole life, so this is like home to me. I didn't know.
I just thought it was my house.
Sorry, wrong address. This is gonna be bad. I rolled so good in the beginning. Mason, you jinxed it, slut.
No, you jinxed it.
You jinxed it. You said something.
You can use legendary. It makes pretty nice.
It's alright.
And then I have to roll towards initiative.
I just rolled my 20 because I didn't fucking shoot him out the mud hole pre-game. Just kidding. Just
Alrighty,
kidding.
so what did you two get for your initiative?
20. Do I add anything to a nat 20?
It's your dex, yeah. 20 plus dex.
I didn't know what it was.
Yep, you always add a dexterity to your initiative.
I believe it's a 2 or 1. Oh, there it is. My bad. It's 2, so 22.
22, alright. And what'd you get?
6.
6, alright. So do rock.
Well, I'll try to get that big guy.
For
to start fighting.
22. And then Zabek. with a 6. And you are the lowest initiative.
Yeah, I
sir.
figured.
I will let you know that outright. What is your dexterity?
2.
2? So we're going to roll these here.
D20s?
Actually, no, we're not going to roll these yet because you haven't seen this character, so never mind. Go ahead, and yeah, you're up.
Lord of the Rings
What would you like to do?
Meant to be.
What would you like to do? You do notice, like I said, the rune directly in front of you. And you think that if you step there, that the same thing might happen that happened the last time.
Okay, and these guys are ranged on, so what do you say about a tactical retreat about 5 feet or 10
Boy,
feet?
everybody else is getting a shot in before me. You do what you must.
Yeah, that's true.
I have been very good at being an escape artist so far.
Alright, let's. Do I got any AoEs? Didn't we do that?
Do you have any
I don't have
spells?
any spells.
Do you have
We
any
should have
spells?
arrested you,
You have your cantrips.
Go on, use your bread and butter there, boy.
I have to, because you didn't want to let me get my spells.
Mm-hmm.
I don't got sorcerer points. I want to hear it. I can't do punch shit.
You said you can't?
Nope, I had no sorcery points. Or else a lot of those would have been a lot better rolls.
You don't get any back in short rest? Just long rest?
Yep. Or I have to trade out a spell slot.
Well, now we're both fucked, because you didn't want to take a short rest.
Come on, pussy boy. Let's go.
Well, if we both die, we're both pussy boys.
Tord will survive. He'll get out by himself somehow.
That's tough. We're gonna have to definitely go with Thunder's Blast. And, the 2 closest. Actually, do I perceive they all are armed with ranged weapons?
Yes, they all have short bows and they all have little scimitars that they're wielding.
Okay. Are they all... Who looks most ready to shoot the bow? Like, obviously the guy that just shot, but are the other ones like bow in hand or no?
I mean, yeah, it is a short bow, so they're able to wield it in one hand while also wielding the scimitar. So yeah, they're ready to do either or. If you get close, they'll come at you with the scimitar. If you stay where you're at, they're
Are you
more
trying to see
likely-
which one looks like they might make a ranged attack?
Yeah, I was trying to see if there was a distinction.
No, there's not entirely a distinction on what they're going to do. But
Alright.
I'd say make a perception check real quick.
Nice. Oh my god!
You have seen many a goblin in your life before, and these goblins look like they have a colder bluish hue to their body instead of the normal green or tans that you've seen. Almost like they've been changed by this layer in some way.
Okay. The Abyss has gotten to him, huh?
Yes.
Do they look like any stronger?
Not necessarily, but their skin tone has changed. They look meaner and angrier, and they just don't deal with bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna smack the front guy with both those out. Just blast whoever's closest.
I'd say if you go for this guy, he would have half cover for you.
Next guy over
You'd be
there.
able to get this guy or this guy.
Yeah, do the middle.
Alrighty, go ahead and make your attacks on him.
So I just do it twice. 1d10 plus 4 twice.
You have to roll twice to hit as well. Yeah. It's if you hit. One's a natural 1.
Plus 8, so 6 plus 8 is 14.
14 will just miss. Just miss. 15 is their AC. As one of them just shoots directly into the floor right here, triggering that rune. And then the second one goes right in between these two and hits the ice wall behind them.
Nice aim.
How do you miss that bad?
That's a natural one. That's a natural 1 for you. That's a
Imagine
critical
taking a serious
critical
whiz.
failure.
Yeah, it's probably gonna do something to negatively, not did you
Not
you
even
just,
necessarily negatively, but yeah, it's just you miss. You
Good.
big whiff.
big whiff.
But yeah, is there anything else you would like to do, movement or otherwise, on your turn?
Yeah, I want to scoot back and give Tord room to get up next to me.
Alrighty.
If he chooses
So
to
you're
do
gonna
so.
go like what, 5-10 feedback?
Yeah, that's good. As long as Tord can kind of split the gap.
Definitely. Alright, so that will be your turn. We're going to have these two goblins notice the commotion. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right here. And then you notice an even larger commotion start to stir as there are quite a few motherfucking goblins in this bitch.
No one has horns.
That's what? 2, 4, 6, 8. And where are two more small people at?
Yeah, after this, I'm probably gonna need a rest.
One small person and two small persons. There's two
Damn
more
it.
here.
I did fuck up. I had fireball on my necklace.
That's what you got. It's fine. It's fine.
Use the fireball when you really need it.
Right there would have been a nice little AoE splash.
I got an idea.
Alrighty. And
As
so
long as they stick together. So
these two made their movement up. Those two showed themselves. 14 initiative. Those two showed themselves. 13 initiative, I'm going to say, is these two here, as they are going to both go for their short bow attacks. What's the range on that? Short bow is 80 to 320 feet. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it's literally like a bow. So yeah, they do indeed have to put away the scimitar. So I would say that you would definitely notice that one was ready to fire again, and this one was ready to fire their short bow, the one that you guys were talking to initially. And so they're both going to go ahead and make an attack, one on you and one on you. The one on Durock is going to be a dirty 20, and the one on Zebek is going to be a 12.
Miss.
Alrighty. So with that dirty 20, Durock, you're going to take 4 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
As they each knock a little arrow in their bow and let them loose. Zebek dodges it while Durock gets one right in the shoulder, doing a little bit of damage to you.
I look at you and just. I'm really not prepared for this fight.
Alrighty, that's going to be their turns with the 13 initiative. We did the 19, 14, 18, 13. So 12 is Tord. Tord is actually not even going to go around this way. He's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and get all the way up
He's
here.
got 60 feet of movement.
He dashed.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, that man's fucking monstrous out
He
here.
dashed all the way around to try and flank these guys. And now, these two goblins here, this one's going to notice Tord and jump back around here, while this one is going to get like right in between these guys here. So all three of them will have a line of sight now. And he is going to go for Zebek. That is going to be a 22 to hit.
That is.
So you will take 5 points of piercing damage as that one runs over, short bow in hand, and just lets loose an arrow, striking you in the midsection.
That's not very nice.
And now Zebek, it will be your turn.
Alright. We're going to move 5, 10. We'll move right here.
Okay, 15 feet.
And then we're gonna cast Wither and Bloom. Where's the 10-foot radius?
I got you. 10-foot radius sphere.
What does that do?
It's just the area.
Yeah, just an area effect, so you can.
Oh, right
Yeah,
there.
you
Perfect.
can get all three.
That's perfect.
Alrighty.
We're gonna do Wither and Bloom, and all three of them have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Cool. I'll do all those right now. Rolling all three. Did that? Okay, I thought 2 of them got a natural 1. Only 1 of them got a natural 1.
Bam. Fails.
They have a +0 to their con though, so the other one's a 9 and a 14.
Both fail.
Alright, all 3 of them fail, taking the full damage of this.
2d6. 1d6. I need 1 more d6. We'll do this one. That's what I like to see. That'll be 23 necrotic damage.
Oh, fuck. You take out all 3 of them immediately.
Good. And then...
As this just blighted area starts to grow fungus. You can't even fathom how an iceberg could grow fungus, but just this area grows this dark necrotic energy, and all these guys just fall dead.
I just healed 16 hit points.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. That spells.
Yeah, you notice they definitely aren't that tough, but they have a decent AC because they are wearing leather armor. Anything else you would like to do?
Let me see here. I will... As a bonus action, I'll get rid of the 3rd level spell slot and restore 5 sorcery points.
Alrighty. That works. Cool. That'll be your turn?
Yep.
Alright. I'd say as you do this, you turn around and you see one larger looking goblin. This is a turtle, but it's a goblin, I promise. Sitting in a throne made of ice right there.
I think I found the leader. Time to cut the heads.
I like the idea.
And let's see here. What does he have? Okay. Cool. So, we are now going to roll rollies to see who goes first, the goblin boss or Duroc. So go ahead and just roll a d20 and tell me what it is.
8.
Natural 20 for me.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry.
It's just rollies.
It's alright.
That is just rollies. But the goblin boss will go first. So he's going to step off of his throne. 5, 10, 15, 20 right here.
Get closer.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 feet. So he will be throwing this at disadvantage. But...
God, missile snare would be gross. Just catching it. Just...
See you later.
Monsters so dirty.
it is going to take a javelin that it has on its back and try and toss it and hit Zebek. That is going to be a 15 to hit.
Miss.
And actually, I didn't even roll a disadvantage, so yeah, we'll just take the miss. As the javelin doesn't get as far as he's hoping, and it sticks right there, about 5 feet from you. And that, I believe, is all that he can do.
Weight room.
He's a goblin. But,
Fat,
yeah, that's going to be his turn. Duroc, what would you like to do?
fat goblin.
Not a hobgoblin out here. Then he might have hit you.
Not a hobgoblin yet.
I'm planning on him becoming a hobgoblin.
So I can move. Could I move safely between
Zebek in the snares?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to. How much movement would that be?
That would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to get right next to him.
Could I get. How far away is the one that just threw that bullshit?
That was
60?
like 80 feet. Yeah, 60 or 80. Yeah, it was 60 feet. You're right. Bro.
Sorry.
I'm joking. Hey, didn't I tell you how to show you how to do that earlier?
120 feet. Okay, yeah.
Zebek.
Well, you didn't do his
Crush that thing.
bang.
Okay. I want to move just far enough that I can shoot past Zebek.
Okay.
And then.
Well, how much movement do you have? 30?
I assume 40. I don't know.
If you have 30, if you have 30 movement, he'll be right there.
I can. There you go. Better line of sight.
And I feel like where would it say you move? Where would it say you move?
Your movement? Speed and defenses.
Oh yeah, speed. Yeah, it's 30.
Okay, so you're right there next to Zebek.
I just want to shoot that motherfucker with another blast.
This one right here?
The
Or the goblin
they
boss all
do
the way over here?
The hut chucking shit at us.
Okay, so yeah, you can go ahead and shoot the goblin boss.
Actually, do it. Or should I fireball those three? Should I fireball those three?
You can fireball this one.
True.
Could
What is the area?
It's 120 foot range, I believe. So yeah, I think you could fireball him.
Yeah.
If it's not 120 feet, then it's 60 feet, which you'd be able to hit him with the fireball.
That's fireball.
Just
Fireball.
That's
150 feet.
150, yeah. Okay.
It's for the spell fireball.
So the necklace has 1d6 plus 3 beads hanging. You need an action to keep.
He should have told you.
I'm gonna say I told you how many beads were on it. I thought I said 5.
I think you did.
Yeah.
So 5. And these when you use them, they're just gone.
Yeah. Yeah. You literally throw the bead at the motherfucker.
And just one bead is just a 3rd level fireball.
Yeah.
Multiple beads are 1. So 2 would be 4, 3 would be 5.
So yeah, I'm gonna use 2 of them, so I'll have 3 left. 2 beads, and I want to check them right at the.
You mean 96s?
Right at the. Well, can I see the? Yeah, let me see.
I got you.
I was gonna say you can literally hit all of them.
So yeah,
No,
20
you
foot
can-
radius gets all of them.
That's why we did it.
Yeah. So
Which
you said
one?
96s.
I'm pretty sure it's 8d6s for.
I got
Third
4.
level.
I probably need a couple from it. If that's alright. That'll work. You said. Just need
And let's
that'll
make
work.
all these fucking deck
With your
saves.
little straw hat dice.
One of them got a natural 1. Natural 1.
Here we go. So
14.
Couple ones out here too.
I got you a 6 and a 5.
Yeah, you did. So we got 1, 2,
The goblin boss saves with a 21.
5,
This one saves with a 15.
12, 7,
And that one saves with an 18.
23.
So 3 of them save, 2 of them fail. The goblin boss and the 2 in the back save, while the 2 in the front fail, taking the full
Great.
damage.
Do I add anything to that? Oh.
No,
plus
it's
one.
No, it's a magic item.
Yeah, it's a magic item, so it's just the dice.
27 damage.
27 total.
Sure.
Well, that'll take out
That should be it. Oh, no, this one.
boom, boom, and boom, boom. And then that will be reduced to 13 damage for him, since he saved. So he...
Not bad. We like what we see there.
Yeah, you took out 4. That made it a little more even playing field.
But that big one I got on the stage, isn't that the king?
That's
That's the goblin boss.
That's the boss. He's gonna be dead soon.
Yes.
He's pretty good.
I was gonna do a different spell, but I'm kind of glad we went this route. I forgot about that fireball necklace.
Yeah, that helped. I'm gonna remember.
I was gonna summon something to help us fight.
You wish you just gave him your stuff. You guys could just be running away.
Nah, fuck these guys. They chose death.
With the magic items that I have, fuck no.
Yeah, the only reason we're not out yet is because one of the magic items he has is a ticket out, but it's really good. So it's like we're trying to find an alternate way out, and
My armor is good because it's the only type of armor I can wear.
Anything else you would like to do on your turn, Durock?
I'm not giving up any of these magic items.
there was something I could do on my bonus action. Pretty sure. Alright, that's I do believe that's it.
Alrighty. So, this guy is still focused on you guys. These guys are gonna go around toward.
You walked to the wrong fucking person. Dead. Give him hell to him.
The short bow attack on you is only going to be a 9 to hit,
Yes.
and that will be his turn. Those guys are going to make attacks on Tord, and one hits, one misses. I'm not even going to roll damage because it's basically useless. Any damage that they do to him, he's literally going to heal back in the next round. But
that's why we have short.
yeah, that's why you have Tord. But that will be all three of their turns. Tord is going to make his attacks on both of them.
Let's get him toward.
That'll hit.
No.
That'll hit.
Hell yeah, Tord.
And that'll hit. All three of them. So I'm not even going to roll damage for those either because he does an insane amount of damage. Those guys are just dead. As he wields his greatsword and slices them both in half with one swipe.
Can I? It doesn't even say I have to use an action to do this. Oh wait, yeah. Interact with an object. No, that's just, never mind. Actually, it just says special and it uses a charge. But when I slay something, a humanoid, I can raise them in combat.
Sure.
I think it just automatically happens if I want it to. Kind of
Do
thing.
you want to raise them?
I do. I want that guy right there to raise. Yep.
Okay.
And he has 4
It's his
temporary
ability to
speed
for his class.
and has
Or his
his own turn.
subclass.
So he has 7 HP. Write this down.
Okay. I'll remember that.
7 HP, 15 AC, and a +4 to hit on his scimitar or his short bow.
You're
He
right.
has a
Yes,
+4 on both
Yeah.
weapons.
On both of them.
He gets a
Figured that one
+4
out.
just for being my rage spec.
7 HP,
So,
15
sorry,
AC.
just
plus
considering
4
that's the same
attacks.
thing, or they added?
No, that just add that. That
Okay,
was,
so is that +8 for attack rolls, 15 AC, and 7 health.
Yep. Yep, that's all I'm
You
gonna.
said +8.
He gets a +4 for being my specter, and his weapon's a +4.
And then his stat block gives him a +4 for his scimitar and short bow.
But he's only got 7 health.
Here you go. I wrote it down for you.
Knowing that, I'll probably summon somebody a
That
little
should
bit.
be there.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'll probably summon him a little further away next time. He's probably going to get deuced, but if that eats up with an action, it is, then.
An action's an action.
I figured out that you guys probably all won't remember it, but like,
Wow. I rolled 4 dice and got the same number on every single roll. I'm not gonna tell you what number it is, but it's fucking insane.
That is great.
That these things are gonna have the same fucking initiative.
What, can we know which dice they were?
Huh?
They're D20s.
Yeah, they were D20s.
Holy crap.
Yeah, they were
That's
they were
all-
You have a,
D20s.
what, 5% chance?
Yeah.
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 are these the 20?
Yep.
The more the numbers on there, the less likely it was to happen. And, yeah. It just 4 of different ones.
4 of the same fucking
That's-
number
that's-
on one roll. I literally had them all 4 in my hand and just.
Gotta go to the casino tonight. Go play.
But
Put it on the red.
Baran.
so yeah, Tord went.
Lost $3 million.
Yeah, but I made that first.
It's the laugh of the game.
And I believe now the only person left to go is Zebek.
Yeah! Let's get it! Alright, we are going to Mind Sliver, that schlitty boy of the boss.
What save is that? Charisma?
Intelligence.
Wisdom?
Intelligence.
Int. Okay.
Roll that and save.
Not very intelligent.
I didn't think so, it's a goblin.
It is only a +0 though. So
That'd
that'll be a
be
15.
That'll be a fail.
Okay.
Negative 1 and
15 is like on the cusp.
2.
Like,
At least that.
It does 8 psychic damage and he has a -1d4 to any of his saving throws.
well, he's not going to make any more saving throws because as his mind gets tormented, you see blood spewing out of his blue ears and he just falls down to the ground dead.
I'm gonna shout the goblin. Surrender or you die. It's
He starts running.
kill him.
My accursed specter runs over and slaps him with his
Okay.
scimitar.
So that spec, go ahead and roll to hit.
A 18 plus 8.
18 plus 8, that'll definitely hit.
And what do I roll for the scimitar? Is it a D8? D6?
D6.
Yeah, it should be
Yeah, D6. 1d6 plus 2.
Uh-huh.
You guys, did they keep that little guy?
Depends on his for how long we get
D6.
him.
5 plus 2 is 7 to mine.
That's exactly how much damage he needed to do because he was full of health.
So perfect.
Seven health.
Let's go. XP.
Let's go. That was perfect.
As you also notice now, with all of the racket that you've made,
Oh no.
Nope.
I started playing the victory music.
Not XP time. Hey, Curse Spectre, turn.
More.
Turn around, Spectre.
Put a reverse, Terry.
Yeah, bow attack though.
4
Yeah, bow attack.
larger goblinoid figures walk in a line right here, and this one turns around and looks at you. We're going to keep the same initiative. Just because this is happening so close to everything. And to Rock, you get to go first.
Okay, does my Spectre go before or after?
After you.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just going to have him go after your initiative.
We're gonna go ahead and use the other. Should I use 3 charges?
You can use movement as well.
I think we should just fire all these missiles too.
Do what you like.
I don't think I'm worried about keeping this necklace. I'm gonna use all 3 charges, burn up this here necklace, and drop fireballs on them.
Okay. I believe a 20-foot radius would be able to hit all of them. Yeah,
Yeah.
no question.
Okay.
Those are lined up within 20 feet of each
So
other.
how many D6s is that on?
That would be 2 fireballs left, so it would be 7.
I had 3 charges.
You have 3 charges left.
You
That'll
only
be
used
7
2 on the first one?
Alright, that would be 5th level, so that would be 10 d6.
10d6.
Just one piece.
Dude,
But
I dropped them out of the back.
How do you do that shit? Yours. How many do you need?
2 of them
7
fail,
right
2 of them
here,
succeed.
8.
I don't know
So
what I did.
how many do I need?
Oh, it just
9.
lights up. Every time you roll.
8, no, you need 10. So here's 2 more.
That's perfect.
2 of them failed, 2 of them succeeded. The 2 in the front fail, and the 2 in the back are going to succeed on this.
Okay. Get this one to take a look.
You got. Damn, the thing's
10,
good.
12, 18, 24, 20, is that a 2?
Yeah.
26,
30.
30, 35, 33, 36. 36 damage.
6 damage. You're going to take out these 2.
This was YouTube, right?
And then 36 halved would be what? 18?
36 half to 18.
18.
Nope.
Then that's
Grab those
also
off back.
reduced again.
I only need to do the these 2.
Cool.
you guys only got 2 more people to go.
I don't think they're gonna survive very long.
I'm waiting 59 minutes to do it.
Cool.
We'll get it.
Alright, and now you will see these two with their 20 initiative.
Wait.
All 4 of them rolled a 19 initiative.
Spectre?
Plus 1. Spectre. Yep, Spectre goes.
What
would you like for Spectre?
He's just got 1 attack.
Yeah, just one attack.
He wants to move as far away as he can to make the attack.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and that will be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, so he is not at disadvantage
Cool.
on either of them because it's an 80-foot short range. So yeah, go ahead and make your attacks on either one of them.
11.
11 will not hit. As these larger goblin-like figures have a chainmail garb on them and a shield affixed to them.
Yeah, he rolled 3.
So now these guys are going to go and they're just going to line up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 here. As they are going to make
fight.
2 longbow attacks at one at each of you. As they have just these large bows with long strings.
you're a hoe?
14 to hit on both of you.
Yes.
Alrighty. So you.
Oh, that's what it was. What? I can bonus action armor myself. I keep forgetting. That's what I said. I thought that was an
You
action.
can bonus action what?
Yes. Magic armor on myself.
Do you have any spell slots left?
It's a
Oh, you can do it at will.
yeah. It's my invocation.
You will take 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
What's an invocation?
Hmm?
What's an invocation?
It's part of my it's part of being a warlock. It doesn't cost me
You
anything.
can
to do.
invoke powers to give them
I have like a god /
patron.
patron. Doesn't have to be a god, but they give you summoning their power.
And you see another hobgoblin-like figure, even though he doesn't look like it. Roll with it, folks. Roll with it.
Damn, my hand's a big bag.
And what looks to be the leader of this hobgoblin army, right back here in the corner.
We're about to have some fun.
As the red boy in the center is going to make a longbow attack on Zebek. That'll miss.
What's your roll?
Was it 5?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Shoots his teammate.
No, he doesn't shoot his teammate. It wasn't a natural one. But that was a 15 initiative. The hobgoblin captain. Hobgoblin captain is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Could you pack with a blade?
And he's going to try and huck a javelin. He's going to huck 2 javelins, actually. One at Tord, which will miss, and the other one at Zebek, and this will be a disadvantage.
Have they not learned their lesson about this?
Yeah, no, they miss.
Stop throwing shit at me.
Both the javelins that the captain throws misses.
What, bro?
Tord is just going to
bench pressing that little
saunter up to the captain and make his attacks on him. One misses, and the other 2 will hit.
That's insane.
And say that would bring him down to this much health here. Cool. That'll be Tord's turn. This hobgoblin here. is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 here and make another longbow attack at Zebek. Just keep on shooting. That will be a 19 to hit.
I'm gonna use shield. I want to take it to take a form of like an ice dragon wing.
Okay. Alright.
I'll use my
As
reaction.
you
and
use
that
shield and
misses.
just swat away this arrow that's coming at you. Alright. So now, that will be all of the hobgoblins. Zebek, what would you like to do?
Well, since they were just so evidently so nice to be attacking me. Okay, it's got a good range. I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20. Move.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Yeah.
25.
Right there. We're gonna launch Schmausville,
Who?
the boss.
The boss himself.
Yep. Come on. Ruby, don't let me down. 25 to hit.
25 will definitely hit him.
Alright, let's grab these 2d8s. Let's find out what damage we're doing. We'll do some Schmacid damage.
Okay.
And 4. $24 acid damage.
As you just spew this ray of acid at this hobgoblin king captain, you just see him get absolutely melted, turn to sludge.
Good. Then we will, as a quicken spell, we'll spend 2 sorcery points, and we're going to cast Mind Silver on this one.
Okay. Also has a +0 to his whiz, so that'll only be a 12. That's a fail.
For intelligence?
Yeah.
Good. That'll be 14 psychic damage and a -1d4 on the saving
Alrighty.
throws.
14 psychic damage to that guy. I'm gonna say he. Yeah, he's gone. Boom. Ah. He is gone. And
Come get some, you fucking pussies.
that'll be your turn.
I used 15 feet, right?
I believe so. I used 20.
20.
Yeah.
Okay. Move. Shaw.
Okay. There is one more hobgoblin who is late to the party. As he's going to run around the corner, see all of these dead hobgoblins and get pissed off, knock his longbow, and start to go for an attack on Zebek here. And that will only be a 15.
Miss.
Rolling. Shitty. Alrighty, and that'll be his turn. Back up to the top of the initiative with the goblin boss dead now. It will be Durak.
I would like. Yeah, we're just gonna Eldritch Blast the. These are all hobgoblins that remain, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that just took a shot at Zebek. We'll try to hit him with Eldritch Blast.
Alrighty. The one that
I'd
just-
also like to move up, like about 5 feet from behind Zebek.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 right there.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Well, I'd say you'd have to be like on this side to get a line of sight of them.
You can be better. I'll take this away. Dude!
I keep rolling shit. It's a 2.
Okay, that was your first attack, so go ahead and roll for
Roll
your
another
second
one.
Eldritch Blast.
That's a 6 plus 8, so about 14.
That one not hit.
Jesus
Roll different
Christ.
dice.
As both of them just into the dead bodies lying along the ground. It just looks like you're trying to rub it in his face at the moment.
You'll need a power of Sleepy.
Spectator, I got one more. Actually, we're going to try to get a G. Spectator's going to take a longbow or a short bow shot at the same guy.
Cool.
18 plus 8.
18. He'd have to get like right in front of you here, so you'd be able to like see over him, but he'd get a shot, and that'll definitely hit.
8, D8, is that, or D6?
D6, yep. 1d6 plus 2.
5.
How much?
5. 3
5? Okay. Yeah, the one who showed up late. Cool. And that will lead us to these 2 hobgoblins over here. One is going to do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And since it's still at range, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. They're not. What do you mean opportunity attack? Oh, by Tord?
Yeah, you literally walked by Tord.
He's in his space still, though. He hasn't, like, blatantly walked out of his space quite yet.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just going to knock both of their longbows. I'm going to say, yeah, no, this one will look at Tord and go after Tord. But this one's going to knock a longbow arrow and go for Zebek. That's going to miss.
No,
On Tord, he's going to make 2 attacks with a sword on Tord. And both of those are going to miss with the same number.
Okay.
Yeah, 4s on both fucking rolls. That's pretty brutal. And that's going to be them 2. This hobgoblin back here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 here. Nope, we're going to go 30 here. And he's going to go for, in the very back, do rock. Since he can't seem, no one can seem to hit Zebek.
Love it. You're all good.
It's not a natural 20, but. Does a 15 hit you?
Yeah, because he didn't put on
No,
armor.
I used my fucking bonus action.
No, you didn't. I didn't hear it.
Every time.
Yeah, it hits me.
Oh, this is a fun fight. The dead bodies are just piling up.
Basically,
Can't you just kick some of them out of your way?
the corpses.
It's no fun, it's a battlefield. They must have a warrior's death.
Oh, yeah. As soon as he gets done washing his hands like a sanitary boy. You take 7 piercing damage.
Bastards.
And that's going to be that one's turn. Hobgoblin Captain's out. Tord is just going to turn here. Go for 1 attack here. Since this guy only has 2 health, that's going to hit. He's dead. He's going to run over here. Try and attack this guy. Oh, that will not hit him on the second attack. So the third attack will hit him just barely. And he's going to die. As the first one gets just chopped directly in half by a greatsword, and the second one gets his entrails eaten out by Tord.
Tord is just. He's got a love life right now.
Tord is just happy. He's just. Yeah, that's why we don't kick the bodies out. Tord eats them.
Yep.
We have a disposal.
He's an interdimensional disposal frog.
Zebek, it'll be your turn.
Well, you guys so apparent to fucking die today, so We're gonna send some Draconic Blast on. That's one.
Bless you.
That'll be an 18 for the first one.
That'll hit. On the red?
Yep.
Okay.
And then a 17.
That'll 17
Yes.
will just miss as the second one gets he gets his shield up on the second one and it bounces off of it.
That'll be 9 damage.
9 damage.
I'm gonna do a quick and snow or send some more at him.
Alrighty.
That is a dirty 20.
Yep.
And that would be a 25.
Those will both hit. Do you want to send them both at this guy or one at each of them?
We'll send one at each of them.
Okay.
That one does 10, that one does 6.
That is exactly what you needed to kill both of them. This one only had 2, and this guy had 6. As just sheets of ice. Those guys were not tainted by the blue tint and skin color that you were seeing from the goblins. And that is the end of combat, so you think.
See?
Is it?
I would say at the moment you don't see any other active threats.
Nice. Dubs. We keep
What
the
is the-
spectator until my long rest.
Some XP.
So for the hobgoblins, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 700 XP for the hobgoblins, divided by 2.
378.
350.
And then 700 for the hobgoblin captain, divided by 2.
So
Another
350.
350.
So you
700.
And nope. Goblins. Here we go. 200 XP for the goblin boss, so 100 to each of you.
So I have
800.
Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 goblins. At 50 XP, so that would be
250, so 1050.
Yeah.
10 at 50 would only be 250.
250 apiece.
Well, yeah, 250 apiece. Yeah. Yeah. What is your guys' health looking like? Just curious.
I am
It's
sick.
looking.
It's looking. 32 HP.
32 HP for you.
Out of 54.
46, I believe.
Okay, so yeah, y'all aren't looking bad. Nobody could really hit you. What are you yawning for?
Yeah, it's a long fight, but
No.
yeah, you didn't do anything in the fight.
I just say I was yawning because we woke up so early.
No, we didn't wake up that early.
I might need a rest here for a little bit.
7 in the morning
I'm
is
not
early.
against it.
Taking sleep. Should we rest out here or should we rest in that little cabin?
You do see among the smattering of the bodies here.
I say, yeah. I want to look around and see if we can see anything.
See a little fire brewing right here
Yeah, we're gonna use their camp.
with a chest here. In the
I'll
corner.
go to the chest.
But just told us not a
I'm
good
gonna,
chest.
I'm gonna poke it with my sword. Like, just make some stabs into it.
It doesn't make any moves or anything. It feels like real wood, and you can. You're pretty confident that it's just a regular chest.
I'm gonna check it out. Make sure nothing looks weird. We've already ran one mimic.
Yeah.
I take my hex
You
blade.
know what? I'll just put all of them right there for the moment. Are you still even leaving him like he is, or do you want to get rid of him?
Yeah, how long does he stay?
Till I long rest. So he's with us until this basically.
Is it at the end of the long rest or in the beginning of the long rest?
End of the long rest.
Okay.
I'd
So
say
you can chill and watch us.
I'd say as you guys get here, before you guys even get to there, I'm gonna have you guys both roll dexterity saving throws as you hear a screaming coming from a hole in the wall right here as a goblin is shooting out towards you guys.
19.
18.
18. All right. The goblin completely misses both of you,
Hey, fucker!
tumbling right here, and he's prone. But yeah, he had a knife in hand, and he was ready to do some damage.
The knife, like, in the ground, or are they...
The knife is still in his hand.
I would like.
I'm gonna take the knife away from him.
You want to keep him alive?
I want to get some information.
As
Take
you
the knife
see,
away.
a second goblin, apparently the one who launched this one, comes crawling out of the hole as well.
I point my sword at him. Don't you fucking move, you stay right there.
He doesn't understand you. He's going.
Has it been an hour since? Oh, he doesn't mean he can speak it, I guess.
No. If he's continuing towards me, I'm gonna fucking samurai style just... ching.
He is going to go for just a short bow attack real quick. Would a 16 hit you?
Nope.
No? Okay. So
Fucking
yeah.
no like this.
So yeah, go ahead and make your attack.
Go!
That'll definitely, yeah,
21.
that'll hit.
I've got my battle axe, like, threatening me over this guy on the ground.
Okay.
Thank you. There it is. Shadow Blade. 2d6 necrotic damage. Plus 1d. Okay. Boom. Boom. And boom.
And did you write all of the new stuff that I put in for the Shadow Blade?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Newer, I should say.
So that would be 4 necrotic with 5 psychic and then plus 2 from dexterity. So 9, 11 damage total.
Oh yeah, that'll definitely put him out. As this one rushes towards you, and this one.
Now you say that and drop your fucking weapon. Or
He's
do
gonna
you want to
try-
look like him?
He's gonna try and swing it. Durock's ankles.
He just
As,
wants to die.
yeah, he just jumped onto the ground, and yeah, now he's gonna take a swing with his dagger at the ankles. That's only gonna be a 2 to hit.
I'm fucking just gonna.
Yeah, and honestly, you can roll your attack as you have your fucking battle axe over him.
Do we want to kill him?
Yeah, he's trying to fucking attack us. No one talking to him now.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll the schmack this motherfucker.
Alrighty.
Plus 17 plus 8.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
He's gone.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt that he's gone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slice
Oh, yeah.
off his head.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna pick him up. He's gone.
Slice off his head. I'm sorry, I'm not a big fan of goblins.
Yeah, no, me either. Not my
I'm
favorite.
gonna go to the chest by the campfire. Fucking open it up.
Alrighty. You do notice that it is locked.
We're gonna fucking break the lock.
Alright, go ahead and shoot at the lock. It's a smaller lock.
Well, the first shot was 12.
Okay.
Second shot was a 16.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage.
That's what I like to see. 17.
17, yeah. I'd say you don't even like break off the lock itself. You like put a hole in the front of this chest.
I'm gonna open up the chest.
You see inside of the chest there is a pouch containing about 100 gold pieces in there.
Grab the gold. Anything else in there?
There is a storage of javelins in there. I'd say you can see about 5 to 6 javelins in there. There is a couple more short bows, as well as quivers and arrows.
Said 5 to 6 javelins.
Yeah, 6 javelins you can see in there. There are a couple short bows and like 3 quivers full of arrows.
Do you use bows by chance?
Not typically. I just, I got a little bit of magic for that.
Me too. Phil's stuck up there again. Todd, can you use a bow? Or do you just like to stick with your sword?
I don't need a bow.
That's fair. Nothing else I see in here?
Yeah, other than that, that's all you can see. I'd say you can also see there's like 2 extra scimitars in there. But basically just a little cache for extra weapons and
It's just a little weapons cache over
a
here.
little bit of gold that they had.
You want to check out that room inside there?
I say it's probably, yeah, hopefully we get.
What, the room right next to you guys? I'd say you could tell that that is that's a tunnel going somewhere else.
This one.
Oh, the room. Okay.
On the goblins.
The extension of the room.
Yes.
Yes. So, if you will move your book for me, you notice as you
this
go,
one, the one right now.
this one. So, yeah, okay. You notice that there's just a catapult in there.
A catapult?
Yeah, just a catapult. It seemed that this goblin got catapulted through the ice and was trying to make an attack on you.
Have you ever heard of Jackass? I think they were trying to film a set here.
Dumb shit.
That catapult might be a little interesting.
Yeah. Like, what do you mean? You want to use it?
We could.
We're trying to use
Can
it.
we get the catapult out of this room? Is the whole
If
big
you
enough?
want to try and chip away at the ice to get the catapult out of the room, then you can certainly try.
But it's not big enough to do it.
I mean, the hole at the moment is not big enough for the catapult to go
I'm
through.
gonna start dragging bodies, put it in the catapult, and try to make the hole bigger with the bodies.
So you're gonna what?
We're gonna use the dead bodies around us as ammunition. We're gonna send them through the wall with the catapult.
Okay, I'm not even gonna have you roll or anything.
This is
But
what happens when we play.
eventually, it takes a good hour or so, but you keep throwing dead bodies into this sheet of thin ice, and you eventually make a hole big enough to get the catapult out.
So can you help me push this catapult out?
T helps you push the catapult out
We're gonna let's set up that direction.
down that direction.
Yep. We're gonna load bodies in it for and get it set and ready for in case someone invades us. I think that might be helpful.
Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. This will represent the catapult here, and it's pointed in this direction. That's a little long, but here, we'll even make it short.
So yeah, we're gonna send pretty much covering that one the way we haven't done.
So is it what you guys just do when you have the day off?
Hmm?
Is what you guys just do whenever you're bored and have the day off?
Yep, basically.
I mean, sort of has to be
Yeah,
aligned with,
that's your
like,
catapult.
everybody who's involved. Like regular D&D, it's a once a week thing. Cause no, like we don't just, we're not able to just do it at a whim necessarily, but like we do have it twice a week.
Yeah, you eventually
It does take something.
open up this hole big enough to drag that catapult out and set it up down there. But
Can you sit and watch us while we sleep?
Oh yeah.
Not in a creepy way, but
I mean, he's basically just connected to my will, so he just is gonna do it if I want to.
you do see down here another fire set right here, and another chest set right here.
go into the fire. I was gonna say you see that. I'm looking that direction.
Yeah, I walk over there and start finagling with the chest.
You also
Open it with
notice
my-
that this is a cliff, and then there are basically just tiny little spots laid out throughout here for you to finagle with. And the rest of this is basically just a pitfall. You cannot see the bottom of it.
Let's see. A little dangerous over this way.
It does appear so.
But you open up the chest and you find a couple more javelins. 3 more javelins, to be precise. You see 2 longbows in there with quivers and arrows, 2 quivers filled with arrows. You see a short sword in there, and you see a medium-sized leather sack.
Medium-sized leather sack.
Yep. If you open up the leather sack, do you?
Yeah.
Okay. You open up the leather sack and you find about 50 gold in there.
Yeah.
And you find 2 rings.
What do they look like?
The first ring looks just like a standard gold band, nothing special about it. The second gold ring has etchings on it that give it kind of a flame texture.
I slide both of them on, one on each hand, just so you know, because I like that blend. Just want to check them. Checking out that flame one, though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, no, just etchings on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just etchings on it. It's a gold band as well.
I kind of raise my hand over the fire to see if I can see it a little better, maybe closer to the flames.
You have put on the Ring of Fire Protection, which means you have resistance to fire damage.
Oh.
Fire.
Which
Is not
will-
the
which
ring
will
of cold
de-
protection?
No. No, it'll definitely help you
You already
in
have
this
cold
cold
resistance.
wasteland.
I thought it was the ring of cold protection. Isn't that what you said?
No. But while you have it on your person, you have a resistance to fire damage.
Okay. The other one was just a gold ring.
Just a regular golden ring.
Cool, definitely keeping it up.
That ring would probably be worth 100 gold in and of itself. But it's a solid gold ring, yeah.
We're definitely wearing that.
But yeah, other than that, you don't see anything in that little campsite over there.
I'm ready to rest whenever you walk.
Uh,
Just fucking do it, but.
You guys are just gonna rest at those 2 different campfires?
Nope, I'm gonna go rest over there. Bye.
Have his servant watch over us.
Yep, we're gonna set the Spectre to constant watch mode.
Constant watch mode.
And he'll go away when we wake up.
As soon as we gain consciousness, he loses it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he stays.
And what do you have inside of the catapult at the moment, ready to fire?
Dead bodies.
Okay. Yeah, you have a couple of goblins just stacked in the catapult.
We're gonna use the hobgoblins. They're a little beefier.
Okay,
Do a little, do a little more.
So you'd only be able to fit 1 hobgoblin in the catapult.
Alright,
and you
and
can
we'll-
fit 2 goblins.
Can we fit a hobgoblin and a goblin? Right on that.
And
I'll take one of their scimitars and stab it through
Yes,
them.
that's what I was gonna say.
Alright.
All of them. Stab them through like multiple through spots.
javelin. The javelins we found.
yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna stick the javelins through the hobgoblin, so when it comes
Spike
out, it'll be a
projectile.
yes.
How many hobgoblins? I'd say with 1 javelin, you'd be able to stack 3 hobgoblins on top of each other.
So yeah, we want to definitely fucking what do you call that? Kebab. We want
Yeah,
goblin
skewer.
kebab.
Yeah, you want to make a hobgoblin kebab, and I'm saying 3 of them flat, like laying on top of
Yeah,
each other.
stick them in the catapult on top of each other, but I would say 3 spears, not just 1.
Okay. Okay, just make sure they're secure.
I'll use all 3 of
Yeah,
mine.
yeah, you use
Yes,
3
yes.
javelins.
I'm never gonna. Oh, or
Yeah.
javelins. Actually, did you grab 3?
yeah, I got some.
Are you able to actually throw them? Like proficiency wise?
No.
Yeah, let's if you don't mind, let's use those 3 because I actually am proficient with mine.
Okay.
Yep.
That's super fucked up, but I'm down. You're just skewering dead bodies to clump them together
It's
to
a
put
projectile.
to put in the catapult.
I'm gonna grab a piece of a stick from the campfire and we'll just light them on fire.
I'd like if you could
So
see
you're lighting them on fire right now.
Well, from the
Bef-
catapult.
Yeah, there's leaves and
And the-
Before you shoot them, while there's nothing around you at the moment.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I
take a
was just
while.
making sure.
It's take a
I was just making
So the
sure.
unseen servant, if someone comes in, light it on fire and then shoot it.
because you don't want to smell
He's got it.
bodies.
I can't.
The servant's gonna light him on
I
fire
can
as
set
a
that.
defense mechanism if he
For a
gets
while, I
scared.
wasn't
Okay.
allowed to smell.
Why?
I lost my sense of smell.
You're a tile.
I do that a
But
lot.
with that, you guys set up camp for the night. You eat some food, so that's a pound of food or one ration for the day.
I was eating orc crap. I'll just take a little hobgoblin,
The hobgoblin
Yeah.
leg and start munching on
I
it.
think I'm gonna have to do the
cook
same
it,
thing.
munch it.
Y'all, what the heck?
You gotta do what you gotta do. We're in the abyss.
I'd say, did I not give you a certain day's worth of rations?
Everyone gets some with an explorer pack or a dungeoneer's pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, why not? We got goblin leg.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You guys eat goblin and hobgoblin leg. I'm gonna need both of you guys to make Constitution saving.
I'm not used to it by
As you're
now.
eating this.
I'm a Goliath. I
There's
got
a
a
difference
stomach
between
of
orc and goblin.
adamantium.
There's a difference between orc and goblin. First off,
We're close enough.
You've never had goblin or orc or any other humanoid in your life, I would think.
Con, you said?
You don't know.
Constitution saving throw.
I lived with a dragon my whole life. 13.
7.
You are both going to be considered poisoned until your next long rest for 24 hours.
What does that do?
Disadvantage being poisoned. Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. And you will each take 8 poison damage. As you are trying to eat this hobgoblin and goblin and you just can't get through it, you retch and your stomach is completely upset.
So is it for the next 24 hours?
For the next 24
I didn't
hours.
feel good.
And until, not this long rest, until your next long rest.
This is worse than Taco Bell. Don't come over here.
Feeling the same way.
Go to a different corner.
Alright, I'm gonna go shit in this chest.
Tord is completely fine.
Of course he is.
He's still eating.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he doesn't care.
It's because he ate all those bodies earlier.
He never stops.
Every time he kills something, he eats it.
That sounds like my dog.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
So you wanna hang out
after you
here for
guys,
another fucking day? You might have to.
I think we'll be fine.
Disadvantage on tackles.
I think we'll
disadvantage
be
on attack
fine.
rolls and ability checks.
I think we'll be fine.
All day.
I think we'll be fine.
Okay, if you say so. Inspector is gone. It's
So
very
if you
late.
guys would like to get a proper meal in, that would be 1 pound of food or
Mm.
1 ration. Since
Yeah,
you
we'll
guys weren't
still
able
be
to, you
poisoned.
guys weren't able to keep the goblin meat down, or the hobgoblin meat down.
We didn't even get a full meal out of that
No,
either.
you guys took a couple bites out of it, and then all of a sudden you were fucked. Damn. Yeah. It's goblin and hobgoblin meat, bro. And even if you would have gotten a full meal out of it, you would have runched it all up.
I thought it was just like eating Taco Bell.
Oh no,
It
you
just
were.
did not come out the right way.
No, you are in physical pain as you are puking and just not having a good time.
Why does it keep getting darker and lighter?
It's because the natural light, the clouds are blocking the sun.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
I think we'll be fine if we just rest here for the night. We'll be good tomorrow.
Yeah. Who would like to take the first watch?
The unseen servant is
Yeah.
watching for all of us.
Okay, so yeah, you guys go to sleep, getting a decent meal in still, even though you aren't feeling good from the previous one that you just had. Jiminy
Sorry,
Christmas,
guys.
child.
Destroying everything. It's one can't make things go.
Sorry.
It's fine.
I was trying to put my legs over here and I lifted up too high. Because my legs keep getting stuck to the chair.
Wooden chairs.
Alright, so do you want him to watch for like the whole entire watch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
I'm
put
gonna try to. Can't sleep this shit off, man.
That's the only reason why I kept them.
It really is the reason why we kept them.
You guys don't know how long it takes for this to happen, but you guys fall asleep and you're woken up to the catapult going off.
Fuck.
And bodies colliding and falling into that ice pit across the way.
Burning ice.
What's going on?
Can it talk to you guys?
I assume so, or at least it
Do
can
you
talk to me.
understand Goblin?
I feel like it's running off of my mental capacity.
True.
I was gonna say, yeah, he should be like linked to it if it's
Yeah.
his creation.
It's you would know that it saw a figure. It doesn't exactly know what it saw, but it saw a figure walking across those stones and down the hall.
We'll send dancing lights down
That's
and
awesome.
see if anything lights up. See if I see any
Imagine
shadows
some-
or anything.
You walk over here.
I got 120 feet on that bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Just keeping my distance.
Some random motherfucker just got flaming bodies tossed at him. What the fuck?
Yeah, you light up that area and you don't see anything. You hear a slight cackling down that hallway, though.
Who's that?
You don't get any answer.
We killed your queen, pussy. Wait, somebody special.
Not like special, but like special to you.
Nah, JK, none of you are special.
Actually, they're all little special.
You're extra special.
You don't hear any response as you're calling and heckling to nothing. To whatever this figure was.
He heard us. I know he
We'll see if we can draw them out.
did. Yeah.
I'm gonna turn around. I'm
That's
gonna
some
move
shit
him.
talk.
You moon him in.
See if it caters him or her to come out.
He didn't seem to become feral.
Don't get any responses. You're just showing your ass. You're just showing your ass to the void.
Alright, I don't think anybody's there anymore. Before I pull him back up, just let one rip real quick.
Go ahead and roll a survival check. To go a survival or an insight, either one, to see if you would have gotten what would be the equivalent of a long rest.
13.
So you got 13% of rest.
No, that'd be a percentage though.
10.
You guys feel groggy and tired, and you are not entirely sure if you have gotten what you would consider to be a long rest at the moment. As you got woken up by a
How long have we
large
slept?
catapult. With your survival checks, you wouldn't necessarily know.
Did you unseen 7 know how long we've been out?
Yeah.
You're not entirely sure. It could have been
Oh, is he still there?
How
Huh?
many years?
the servant.
Yeah, does the server not
Oh,
know
is
how
the
long?
servant still out?
Like, he stays until I get a longer.
Yeah, until after a long rest.
So either he's still there because I didn't finish a long. I don't know how that
I don't necessarily know how that would work either.
works.
I'm gonna say, if we didn't fully long rest, then you should still be there.
The semantics on that are
I know, that is a weird one though.
the semantics on that are really weird.
Just for you to decide. How long were we out?
I'm going to say
30
that
minutes.
he pulled the catapult, told you that there was this figure, and then you see its body go limp and fall to the ground. As soon as it tells you that there was this figure that was present going down the hall.
That was we haven't gone back to sleep since then.
No. No.
Well-
You guys woke up, it told you what it saw, and then its body goes limp.
I'll keep first watch while we finish resting.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, go ahead and make your perception check.
Disadvantage. Oh, I rolled the 2, the same thing. 18.
18.
I rolled 2 14s. Plus 4.
You don't notice anything along your rest. Are you trying to set up the catapult again? With extra bodies?
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, so you take 3 more hobgoblins, which you're able to do. You take 3 more javelins.
This one's a little light, it doesn't have a leg.
Did you have 3 more? Or do you need
I have 3 more.
So yeah, you set up the hobgoblin skewer amalgamation and set it into the catapult. And yeah, you don't notice anything during your rest or your watch. Nothing seems to be happening in any of the exits that you can see or hear. And with that, I'd say you guys get your long rest in.
Ooh, okay. Reset my specter.
Alright, no longer poison now. Took a long rest.
Are there still dead bodies around?
No.
You said the next long rest
No,
would
I
take.
said not this long rest. The next
We woke up from it.
24 hours.
I know they weren't sleeping for 24 hours.
No. They aren't sleeping for 24 hours. They slept for about 8.
That's how much I guess sleep at night.
That's what's new.
Well,
Yeah, you guys get all your spell slots back, you get your health back, and you are officially up and ready to take on the rest of this, or do whatever.
do you want to continue on?
We
Do you want to go down this doorway, or do you want to go through the
hardcore jungle over
hardcore jungle where the dude was found?
Let's check out the easier path first.
So you go down that way. I'm just gonna flip this bad boy over.
Bodies in that area before I leave.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's still smattered with goblins and hobgoblins.
Does it matter when I slayed the dude? I don't know that it says. I feel like that would probably be it. Let me find it real quick.
I feel like it would have to be pretty quick.
First, when it just says, yeah, when you slay a humanoid, you can cause its spirit to rise.
Yeah, I'd say that it
I would
would.
say, yeah, it would probably be quick,
Close
or
to
else
it.
their spirits have already gone.
True that. We are talking about spirits in the first place, so that implies they're about to do something else.
What a nice
Pass on.
room.
Yeah.
As you enter that side area, you're going to enter through here. It's just a smaller hall.
What a small hole.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't know.
I don't even know what to say to this.
Good, it's bad, it's anything you want it to be.
That's true. However you take it.
That's like a football stand.
Yeah, it
It's a
does.
lot.
Yeah, it does.
They can see your beard.
Yeah, they can. I don't doubt it.
We're gonna nail this shit.
I don't want to freak you out, but we all monsters. Shit. My sister gets home in 2 hours.
Oh, does she?
She knows.
Where's your sister work?
His feelings with me.
Ow.
Not actually, guys.
I was like, man, I didn't know.
Not actually.
Nobody told me.
I know. His lovely girlfriend.
Oh. Okay. I think that's what I want to do.
And my other sister works at Tacos for Life.
Nice.
And it's right through.
Dude, give me some tacos. Fucking tacos in here.
What do you mean?
I'm like, go eat at Tacos for Life tonight. My dad. Surprise him.
It's an interesting ass place.
You guys enter this open area, and I will say from here to here is some more parkour shit.
This is looking kind of dangerous, right?
Make all the Tetris pieces.
What are we here to do?
Oh yeah. And yeah, and then the rest of this is just empty. You do see, however, a potential other passageway here. And an open room here. Yeah. I'm just gonna leave that open, like so. Yeah, you see that passageway here. You can't see this passageway yet, but you also see that open room. And then, yeah, the rest of this is just a deep, deep fall. You're not entirely sure how far.
Well then.
One more squiggle.
So, we got parkour. Which one you want to do?
Man. Well, the other parkour probably just leaves some more parkour. Like this parkour probably leaves some more parkour. So,
So the parkour.
yeah, parkour.
Parkour then.
What's parkour?
Alright.
Yeah, or there's this entrance here. as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
One entrance.
Hey,
Yeah,
look, go there.
there's one other tunnel that way.
I say we peek a head in there real quick.
Alright, go ahead, peek your head.
Yeah, I'm gonna peek my head in there.
Alright, you stick your head in there,
Very
and
cautiously.
it's just a tunnel. It's just an ice tunnel that goes.
If we parkour, it's gonna be hard to parkour back. If we run into any bullshit while we parkour.
Possibly.
Do you want to just go down the regular tunnel, or do you want to?
I mean, I'm kind of curious about what's over here in the parkour.
Alright, let's get our YouTuber on and do some Minecraft parkour.
Alrighty, what are you trying to parkour onto?
Parkour.
You basically can have this one, which is a little farther, but a bigger area, or this one, which is closer, but a smaller area.
Let's all make the safe route. Let's fucking Frogger this shit one at a time. I say the one in front of Tord, then to the big one in front of that one, then to the small one.
How big is this
As
room?
well. And then,
How big is this room?
They're each 5 feet. So, I mean, the ceiling is about a 30-foot ceiling. And, yeah, the dimensions that you see here
Do we have...
are the other dimensions.
Okay.
I packed to the blade a pole vault pole in my hands. I say we go for the bigger one first.
I'd say 2 of you would be able to fit on top of the bigger one. You're turning into that, huh? With your polymorph?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna do it subtly so he doesn't notice.
What is it, transmutation?
Yes, but I have my thing for it.
Yeah, that's
Not the
right.
key.
You have the key to turn into a dragon. Because you mixed your blood with dragon's blood. You haven't mixed your blood with giant eagle blood.
Okay, we'll turn into a. Yeah, that's it.
Dragon?
Dragon time?
No. I was trying to turn into a giant eagle.
We got 1 viewer right now. Thanks for watching. We appreciate you.
Yeah, we'll turn into this instead.
Turn into a young white dragon, huh? Do they have a fly speed?
Yes.
How big are they?
Large.
Large? Okay, so I don't have a mini for a young white dragon, so I'm just going to turn you into bear shark arms.
Yeah!
Bear shark arms. As you do, change form into a young white dragon.
Young one.
A young one.
I'm a youngin.
Well, now you gotta change it to something. You can't just be normal. Everybody else
I don't
is-
think he can.
I don't have any transformation.
But are you trying to get him to like ride you over there? Are you like trying to basically be the fairy?
I'm just gonna fly and watch him go about his business unless he wants to really jump on. I'm just watching him pole vault.
I'm saying, yeah, make your dexterity check real quick for a first initial pole vault.
Oh,
So-
I can actually do that?
Yeah, I mean, if you really want to, I mean, that's your flavor for it. So go ahead and make a dexterity check.
Alright, let's do this.
It'll be acrobatics.
15 plus, I'm proficient in
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
that is an athletics check, right?
Nope, that's
That's
a dexterity.
Dex. Yeah, we went over this, so that's a 2, so 17.
17. Yeah, you're able to hop onto this big platform right here. Tord is going to make his attempt.
What's it?
Gosh.
And I'd say you are basically floating like right above here. You're flying. But Tord easily jumps over.
Do I see anything at all? Looking around.
No, you don't see anything currently.
Can I
at the
see
moment.
inside that room?
Yes. I'd say you can. You do see a chest in the middle of that room there. And actually, I'd say at this moment, as they jump onto that first glacier, you guys do see mist of ice start forming together as 1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, I can't do both.
Or just like regularly.
You can regularly do it, but you
What is
just.
2 up and fighting?
6.
I'm not sure. I think it would be you can use 2 weapons to fight, but you just want to get the damage like you would with.
But you can do that anyway, right? So,
Yes, but you don't get the damage
Eight
on
here.
your offhand attack with the fighting style or the feat
so
that you
what would
do.
that add?
It would add your like strength or dexterity to your offhanded weapon.
Having 2 up and fighting?
Actually, having the feat or the
Why does it say it?
because you can initially do it, but when you use an offhanded weapon, you don't add your dexterity or strength to it. But
Right.
with the feat or the fighting style, you get to add your dex.
So do I get to add my dex?
As of right now, no.
It says I have 2 up and fighting. What does that mean? That's what I'm asking.
It's on mine as well. It just means you can fight with 2 hands, with 2 weapons in each hand with the light property, but you don't add your extra stuff for it. I believe. I'm not I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of makes sense. It's just weird. It's got it as a bonus action, and it's got it in there. So. Oh! Wait. Could it be. No, because that's just like thirst. Yeah, I don't know.
This is such a beautiful music, guys.
But yeah, go ahead and roll initiative for me as these 8 beings of ice start to form around you guys.
I'm not gonna use my sword.
God damn. I'm gonna spend a sorcery point.
Two weapon fighting is using a bonus
Spend them
action,
sorcery points.
like you were saying.
Hmm?
It's just using a bonus action to make that second attack. So I could make 3 attacks because I have a thirsting blade, which gives me 2 main actions.
Then you can with an offhand be able to use bonus action.
And what was your guys' initiatives?
19.
Okay.
It's 2, 18.
So we got Zebek with a 19, do Rock with an 18. And Zebek, you will go first.
We're going to fly over here. And we will, because everybody knows it's coming, Dragon Breath.
Dragon Breath.
30-foot cone going. Do you have a 30-foot cone thing?
Should. I should.
It's chaos.
Yep. So this is a 30-foot cone from you. So you'd be able to hit 3 people there. You'd be able to hit 3 people
3 or
there.
4.
That would be 3 from your character. That's just barely not going to get him.
Which one? This one or this one?
This one in the back.
Move up slightly down.
No, it's not going to get that one on the side. So you can get 3 basically.
Yep. They must make a Constitution saving.
These 3 are here.
Yep.
Con is a +0, so one is a 16,
Save.
one's a 13,
Fail.
one's a 14.
Fail. Alright. Most of our rolls. 1, 2, 3.
And what damage is this?
Cold.
Alrighty.
5. How about 6? I'm gonna roll 48. Alright. That's 8, 16, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45 damage.
As you blow this cloud of ice, you notice that it doesn't seem to affect any of these methods at all, as they are completely made of
All
ice.
the methods. Shit.
Yep.
Alright.
These methods are unaffected by this ice cloud that you spew at them as they just stand there looking at you.
That was how many feet from here? 5, 10, 15, 20. And if we go 30, 40, 50, 60. Oh shit. That was 30 right here. 30, 45, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, around 80. Just latched onto the side.
Okay. I would say, yeah, the door is a little small. You're not going to be able to get through in the form that you're in now.
Nope.
But yeah, you can hang on to the
Just
side.
claws into the side, just looking down, looking at everybody.
Okay. Now it will be your turn. Do rock. What would you like to do?
God, I don't want to get a repelling glass. Just this is start flying people off.
Yeah, if I did have it right now, it'd be perfect. Fucking perfect. We want to use.
You just long rested. You don't have anything?
No, I do.
No man, I don't got any spells. What the fuck you use them on?
Nope. No. Sorry. I got a lot of cold damage.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast.
Or just gonna go ahead. Yeah, we're gonna use Arms of Hadar.
Okay. What does that do?
Oh wait. Are those?
Yep, 5 squares.
How far is that dude next to Tord from me? Like 15 feet?
He's about 10 feet away from Tord.
They're about 15 from me.
Why? Never mind. That would it would have hit 2 people. I thought it was gonna hit 2 people. But I don't know what we're doing. Now the reach. What's my reach? How close is that dude in front of me?
You have a 5-foot reach, I believe. And that guy is 10 feet away from you. Technically.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to grab another fucking. Oh.
Smother smash. It's only fitting that I go over to the chest and protect the gold.
Yeah, I want to use yeah, bring it up.
Get out of here, pal.
Eldritch Blast on the dude that is not directly in front of me. But,
This one here?
yeah, if I have a clear line of sight on that.
Yeah, you'd be able to.
Yeah, we're gonna smack them. It's both of them. If I hit, we got a
Gosh.
9 plus 8 is 17, and a 13 plus 8 is 21.
That'll definitely hit.
Both of them?
Yep.
Okay.
Can I smack that?
1d10 plus 4.
Double 5s. Yeah.
What's your agonizing blast? Don't you have that?
Yeah. And then what is agonizing blast again? I think it's just an extra 1d4. Why is it so hard to find like yeah? Agonizing blast, add plus 4 to the damage that it hits, so you got
18.
plus 4 plus 4, so 18 damage. Sir.
18 damage.
That's motherfucking saw. And as a bonus action,
Okay.
I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yeah.
That ups your AC by 3. if I'm correct.
I don't actually know. And it does not say on the mage armor
And
part.
it puts it to 13.
It just says it's mage armor.
He has an 11 AC right
Yeah, it goes to 13 plus his dex.
now. 13 plus your dex.
I'm pretty sure. Let me double check.
Look at him. I thought I just added a couple to your dex.
Mage armor is your AC becomes 13 plus your dex.
So
Yeah.
15?
So yeah, you have 15 AC
I can
for
do
the
that
next
at will.
8 hours.
Do that at will.
Yeah, for the next 8 hours. And is it concentration?
Nope.
No, that's what I thought. So yeah, for the next 8 hours, your AC is 15. Keep that in your notes or whatever.
I got the notes.
Get the notes. All right. So
Brainius.
that'll be your turn, Rock. Tord, seeing that ice didn't work at all, is going to fireball.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, a lot.
And so 20-foot radius. Let's see how many people he could hit with this fireball.
Fireball. I'm thinking at least those 5.
Oh my
6?
god.
Oh, he
yeah.
can get 6.
And I'm out of
Wait,
it.
we can at least get
Oh
those.
yeah,
6
you can
for
move
sure.
that a little up and still hit all of them.
I'm talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right
You
here.
can get that one too. If
I
you
would
really want
say
to.
I would say that just get all the ones closest to us.
Yeah. So we're gonna have all fucking 7 of these.
All 7?
Everyone but this guy.
Everyone but
Okay.
that one in the corner.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
I'll take that. I was thinking to do
Look
the
out, Thor!
Sword is literally
I'd say the dude in the very back will get it at advantage.
automatic. Oh, okay. I
I'll
would
get
I was
it
gonna say
advantage.
fail, just consider that he or he succeeds actually.
Dude in the very back.
Still fails it.
Plus Dex. He's only gonna get a 13, so he's still gonna fail. So now the other
Still
6
nice.
of them save on one, fail on another, fail, and fail, save. So 2 of them save, 4 of them fail. Gotta roll 8d6. Terrible rolls. That's 9, 11, 14, 18 damage on a fireball.
Quadruple because they're extremely vulnerable to it.
Nope.
Yeah.
No.
You ain't never played Pokemon?
Yeah.
They are vulnerable to it, but they aren't extremely vulnerable to it. So that 18 damage will get doubled to the 4 who fail,
Oh!
making it 36, taking out 4 of them.
That's what I like
We
to
should watch
hear.
Big Mouth after this is over.
Big mouth.
Big mouth.
Yeah.
But the other 2 are going to take 18 damage because it's 9.
They just take regular
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah. So, say this one, this one, this one, and this one are alive. This one also died because he failed. And then those 2 are still alive, taking the 18 damage. So that guy and that guy are sitting like that. Alright. And that'll be Tord's turn. That's all he can really do. This method here is going to fly right in front here, in between you 2, so he doesn't get opportunity attacked.
That's a big one.
And then these 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, getting
Oh, make
right
it
onto
easier.
the edge. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
They don't want anything with this
Right on the
dragon.
edge here. And that one is going to go for an attack on you, Rock. 15 is now your AC, and it's going to roll a 16. Plus 4 to hit as well.
320.
So that was a dirty 20.
No.
So that is...
Oh, I never reached my health anymore.
You didn't do your click on your long rest thing?
I do.
Campfire.
That's 2 slashing damage. 2 slashing damage and 2 cold damage. I already have the cold damage.
2 slashing and 2 cold.
Yep. It was 4 cold, but since you get resistance on it, you only get 2 of that.
Yeah, my shit was stripped. For the
And I'm going to say this guy here is going to do a cone of cold. So I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, and Tord as well. Tord will fail.
That's an natty, but
Yeah, that succeeds.
Are you sure about that?
That will be
Double half?
one total cold damage to you.
Is it double half?
Yep, that's exactly why I double halved it. So it's one total cold damage to you, and 5 to Tord on the cone of cold.
Nice try.
And that will be their turns. So Zebek, you're up now.
We're gonna just. And we will do a multi attack
Alrighty.
on that one. So.
I might take the dog home with him, by the way.
So I'm gonna do bite attack, claw attack,
You can
claw
try.
attack.
you
That has.
you gonna try to not let?
Or actually,
He'll let me. He
I
let me
could
pet
listen.
him.
Bite attack since it has a range of 10, claw,
And
claw.
sit next to him. About 10 seconds, and then he said no.
The bite is 17 to hit.
Alright.
The first claw will be a 22.
Okay. Why are you rolling at advantage?
Disadvantage.
Oh, you're rolling at disadvantage.
Poison.
Yeah, good for poison.
And then the other one will be a dirty 20.
Yeah. Yep, all 3 of those hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
2d10s. I'll just roll the 2d10s because they don't take cold damage. That'll be an 11 on the bite.
Okay. That was this guy here,
Yes.
who hasn't gotten hit yet, so he's still standing.
And then for the claw attack, I have 9 on the first one,
Alright.
and then 13 on the second.
Yeah, easily. Both of them are turned into dust as your claws just swipe right through them. Turn into snow.
And then I was gonna say technically those would have been straight rolls, weren't they? Because I'm flanking them.
I mean, sort of ish. There's not another person right next to them that they would be able to attack, so I
Or at least on this
I
one.
would say on that one definitely you would have had advantage, but on the other 2 I wouldn't have given you advantage because
It doesn't matter, they still hit.
Yeah.
So. And then roll my d6.
Well, your D6. For what?
I do not regain it.
Yeah, you don't recharge. I
Uh,
thought you rolled to recharge on the beginning of your next turn, but I mean, either way, it don't matter.
I should have, but I forgot to. But yeah, that'll be it. That was my next turn after the cone of cold,
Yeah, you're right.
or my cold breath.
You're right. Alright, so that'll be your turn. Do rock with only one left standing directly in your face.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and slap him with my Pact of the Blade weapon.
Your hex blade?
Yeah. And we're not gonna curse him, but we're just gonna smack him.
Yeah.
We got a 12.
12 will hit.
You roll a disadvantage.
You do roll a disadvantage because you're poisoned.
Yeah, stay on the table there, bud.
We can
That was a 19. That's even better. That's even
So yeah,
better.
only 12. So 12 will hit.
Okay.
Oh, keep yours.
Yep. 6 damage.
6 damage as you smack him once and it's still standing.
All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and smack him again.
Alrighty. The lower of the 2, since you're at disadvantage.
Is that on this time?
11 just hits.
Oh. Good.
11 is its AC.
Alright. 9.
9.
plus 4 is 13 damage.
You're rolling a d12 for your packed weapon? Yeah, because it's a battle axe. So
Or great axe.
Yeah.
Great
And how much damage was that? I'm sorry.
axe. That is.
Was
14.
I would say it was more than 4, so yeah,
9.
he's gone.
Yeah, 9.
He's gone.
So yeah, a hex blade cannot be a two-handed weapon. That's why there's a stipulation on that. So like when I curse somebody, technically it's got to be with my whatever.
With a one-handed weapon.
Yeah, my hex blade.
As you kill it, it
With a long sword.
bursts into shards of ice. Go ahead and make a dexterity. Yep, dexterity saving throw. 2.
I thought that was 9.
9, you fail.
Still failed.
It was a 10 DC, so you end up taking 3 points of slashing damage as these shards of ice just slice into you. But it is dead and gone, and there is no more enemies that you can see.
Fuck.
That will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 800 XP, so 400 XP to each of you.
400.
Yep, because 800 divided by 2.
53,000 XP.
But yeah, there seem to be no more active threats in this area.
Victims is 50,000. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and try to jump over to that big one that's like right in front of me.
Okay, go ahead and make a dexterity check, acrobatics check.
That is a 10. 8 plus 2.
A 10 total. I'd say since it's a big one, you just barely make it. You slip, stumble on the edge a little bit, but you catch yourself and you just barely make it since it's the big one.
This is dangerous, boys.
Grab toward and just.
Okay, so yeah, you grab toward.
I'll just latch on and I'll just look at you.
Appreciate your ride, man.
Grab.
Just throw him into the room.
And then as I go down, I'll disperse it.
So yeah, you disperse.
As
Right
soon as I
here.
get to the entrance, just right there. Just grab and just throw myself and get ready to throw myself in. Just.
Okay.
Well, I want to look at this chest.
As you look at this chest, you see there's a pale blue barrier surrounding it.
Should we grab one of their bodies and see if it. Never mind.
Yeah, the methods turn into dust as soon as you kill them. Exploded into ice and dust. Bless you.
Yes. Maybe I could use chilling touch. It is a cold. Oh, actually, no, I think it's necrotic.
Chilling touch, I believe, is necrotic. You can go ahead and make an Arcana check on it if you would like.
Can we both do that?
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll it with you or
Just
roll
roll
it?
it.
Let's say if both of you are doing it, you can either roll separately or one of you roll with advantage.
Pretty sure it's better.
Oh wait, it should be a single straight roll because I have disadvantage.
True. You guys do have disadvantage on ability checks.
14.
14 total.
Uh-huh.
You can tell that the barrier has 6 what look to be orbs in the very front of the barrier. But other than that, you cannot tell what it means or...
Well, I noticed the 6 olds in the front of the barrier. Might have to
Right.
find the key. Does it look like? Do I know if they're like missing, like something needs to be inputted? If it needs a key or if it.
It was a 14, you said?
Mm-hmm.
It's basically a pale blue barrier completely covering the chest. In the very front of the chest are 6 small orbs that don't necessarily look like they need to be filled. I mean, it's hard to say. With a 14, you can tell that.
Is this
it
like
could
actually
be
on the
impossible
chest, or
to
is this
do.
like magical?
No, this is magical. This is on the barrier itself.
Okay.
Are the 6 orbs. Yeah. And then underneath it, you can see that the chest has a lock.
I just know that there's 6 circular things
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, you just know there's 6 circular orbs that are in the very front of this pale blue barrier.
I didn't really see if there was anything out there at all. Probably should have while I was a dragon. But that we didn't know about this information until now, so.
Wait, what's the deal? I was kind of spacing out reading something.
So, this barrier has like 4 or 6 old things in the front of it. I don't know if it's something that we need to do.
Right.
Find the corresponding orbs that.
It would seem like you would need to do something with these orbs in order for the barrier to disperse. But you don't entirely know what to do.
I want to send a Draconic Blast at the chest.
Okay.
That would be a 15 to hit on the first one, and an 11 to hit on the second one.
You shoot your Draconic Blast, and this ice energy enshrouds the barrier of the chest, and you can see the barrier glows, but none of the orbs fill.
Okay. I like how you knew exactly where I was going with that. Well, I was trying to see if it needs the 4 main elemental things, but it doesn't seem like that. And say you can try to attack it with necromancy and see if that works, since we are in the abyss. But I figured I would give a cold shot because
It was glowing like it was accepting the energy, but it just wasn't enough energy to do anything to the orbs,
okay.
is what it was saying.
Do you have any cold things that don't require your spells?
No, I've just got Chill Touch and Eldritch Blast. I have magical damage from weapons, but Chill Touch it. Necrotic.
So you're gonna try and chill touch it?
Yeah, I just got it.
While he does that, I'm gonna try to shoot a Draconic Blast as well.
Okay. So you can tell you shoot this necrotic energy towards it, you shoot this cold energy towards it, and the necrotic energy bounces off of the barrier, while the cold energy, again, looks to be being accepted by it, but just not enough energy to do anything to the orbs.
Okay.
I could use this one.
This is a pretty long ass fucking big ass work behind this.
What do you guys wish to do?
I could try to turn into a dragon again and see if that works, but it's not really magic. I think it needs magic.
The ceiling of this is smaller than the large cavern you were just in. Whereas the
I'd
large
have to
cavern
be-
was a 30-foot ceiling, this is more like a
Yeah,
20,
I would have to
15
go
to 20
out here and shoot it inwards.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it would accept it because I don't know if it's because it's cold or if it's because it's magic. Anything that would do cold damage.
Well, I mean, is necrotic's magic, so.
Yeah, but it's not cold damage. I wonder if it has to be cold and magic.
So at least gotta be cold, that's for sure, or at least an elemental type.
Do you have any elemental types things that you can use? Watch shots?
Force damage, repetitive. Everything else is necrotic. Arms of Hadar is necrotic, Banishment Smite is force, Blight is necrotic, Hunger of Hadar. Actually, Hunger of Hadar is cold. I can do a little cold on it.
For which thing?
Hunger of Hadar.
Is that gonna hit us as well?
Yes.
I might not want to do that one.
I mean, unless I'm in the way, but yeah, it's a 20-foot radius, so yeah, probably.
You can try it. You can certainly try it.
Can I cast it like in a way that it's all the way into a wall and only barely affecting the room we're in?
You can no clip in this game. I'm sorry.
It's gotta be.
You can't wall clip.
Have Tord back up really quickly. I'm gonna throw an ice knife at it
Okay. What level is that?
first.
First. And as you take a drop of water and it forms into ice, and you throw it at this chest, one of the orbs glow.
That's what I thought. I'm gonna. There's 6 orbs.
There are 6 orbs. One of them has lit up.
And Invicta drops down to the ceiling and jabs it with a cold spear.
I'm gonna shoot Draconic Blast to see if it will fill up the other orb.
You shoot the Draconic Blast again, and like the other 2 times, it does not fill up any orbs.
It doesn't fill up where it does it absorb the power still?
It does still absorb it, but it just doesn't fill up any orb.
We'll throw another first level one at it.
Okay, just ice knife. Okay, yeah, fill up the second orb. 2 orbs are now full.
Okay. We'll throw a second level ice knife at it.
Okay, now 4 orbs are full as you just keep hucking pieces of ice at it.
We'll throw another
With your
second
magic?
level ice knife.
And with that, you throw this large knife into the center.
Huh? I burned 2 first level and 2 second level.
Yep. As you throw this last large knife made of ice right into the center of these orbs, it completely absorbs it. All 6 orbs light up and the barrier dissipates.
I'm gonna go up to the chest and open it. I'm gonna assume there's probably not a lock on it if it was magically protected.
There is a lock on it. Just get pissed.
Son of a bitch! Start throwing shit around.
I do have a magical damaging great axe.
I'd say that with a couple draconic blasts, you're able to destroy the chest or destroy the lock. Let's see here. Let's go to this magic item table.
Let's get it. Another ring. protection.
Here we go. Alright, so I need both of you guys to roll a D100 for me.
Can't I just use a D10?
Nope. D100.
I can just add it to
56.
Yeah, but there are specific parameters for each item. So I need to know if it's like a 93 or a 94 or some shit like that.
So I roll with the D100 and then
A percentile and a D10. What was yours?
56.
86. 56.
you got a 49. So I could not control 2 D10s.
You could.
That's all. So I can roll
You just have to know which one your 10th place is before you roll it.
You find
so
a spell scroll, and if you would like to make an Arcana check to determine what the spell is, you can.
I sure will. That would be a 23.
Yeah, you definitely know what this is. It's only a second level spell, not super powerful, but you do notice that it is a second level expeditious retreat spell scroll. And you with your 49, you let's see here.
I like to trade for a ring of protection.
You find a large bottle containing a dark purple fluid that seems to have little bits of electricity bouncing around in it. It is some sort of potion of some sort.
shake it up, I can see the sparks. Looks like something with lightning gets consumed.
Possibly. I'm gonna shut the chest and open it back up. Do I see anything new?
Well, I wasn't done yet. I was going to have each of you guys roll another D100.
I was just gonna keep opening and shutting it. Just...
Yeah, I was going to have each of you guys roll it again.
So this is a
94.
94, okay.
42.
Ring of protection. Ring of protection. Ring of protection. Anything
With a 94, you find, let me actually look at this magical item real quick.
Cloak of protection. I just, I don't give my DC out higher. I thought the cloak of protection did, but it didn't.
You find this wand. It is a wooden wand with simple wrappings around it. Along the top of the wand, it curves into two hook-like features, and it has a rat skull on the top of it with feathers, with two feathers dangling along the binding.
Alright, got me. Hey, let's go. 21.
21?
22. 22.
This is definitely a magical wand. I'm not going to give you the exact
Name of it.
magical item because you don't have the identify spell on you, but yeah, it's definitely a magical item. It
Would I
contains-
sense if I would have to attune to it or not? Do I?
You would sense that you would probably have to attune to it. But it is a wand nonetheless. Well, for your 94. And what was yours again? I'm sorry?
42.
42. Let's see what 42 gives us. Okay, that's cool. Let's see what this 42 is.
You said it was at second level?
Yes. That's actually pretty fitting. I actually like that. Let me look up this magic item. It's fitting for where you are.
That's good. Whether it's good or bad. You have cold resistance.
I know.
Doesn't give you immunity.
Why not?
Because it's not how the game works.
Here we go. Here we go.
You're just wasting her resistance.
Can you get how do you? I know you can get it though.
Get immunity? From a wish spell, right?
You find this long 6-foot staff completely made of ice with a little handle made of fur and 2 belts that latch onto around the staff.
I'm grabbing and stroking that thing, you know what I'm saying?
Stroking the staff.
Um,
This, you can go ahead and make an Arcana check on it if you want to determine the nature of this.
Oh shit. Arcana is +4.
This is
20. Ooh, okay, yeah, still
21.
Yep, got a 19.
You can tell that this is definitely a pretty rare magical item. It glows with cold energy, and you can tell that you would also be able to attune to it, but you do have to attune to it in order to use it. And you also find a large sack in the very bottom of the chest, both of you, containing 10 platinum and 300 gold.
In each of our stack?
And it's just one sack.
Yeah. 10 platinum and you said 300 gold?
300 gold and 10 platinum.
You want platinum?
I really like these magic item tables.
Yeah,
They're fucking awesome.
Huh?
But yeah, that is all that you end up finding in the chest. But obviously it was guarded for a reason, seeing as you found 2 magical items inside of it.
Do you want to sit here for a second? I got this wand that I kind of want to know a little more about.
So you guys can take an hour short rest if you would like to.
Detuning from the...
You need to tune or something on a short rest?
Yeah, you
Shadow
get to
Blade.
do something on a short or long rest.
I'm gonna detune from the Shadow Blade and attune to this wand.
Did I use a spell during that combat?
Hmm?
Did I use a spell during that combat?
I don't think you did.
Oh, maybe I did. I just whacked him.
Draconic and Balance.
Yeah, he used Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast and Balance.
Oh, get anything back? Oh yeah, roll get some health. Okay, yeah. let's
Yeah,
do
if
it.
you want to, you can roll up to half of your hit dice on the short rest.
Alright, I'm just gonna roll 2.
Alright.
Actually. Well, I'm a D8, right?
Yeah, it'll be a D8 plus your con.
I can only get 8 back, so we're gonna roll 1. Yep, we get all my health back now. Even out of time.
And as you guys sit in this little room for about an hour, looking at your items and trying to discern what their use is for and what special properties they have, Zabek, you end up unlocking the secrets of the Wand of Fear.
Wand of Fear?
Wand of Fear, and it should be in the magic items in just the regular Dungeon Master Guide, if you want to look that up.
Yep.
And then you attune to the Staff of Frost, which is a magical item in the Dungeon Master Guide that you should be able to look at.
He doesn't have the DM book.
He doesn't have the DM guide? Okay, so
For what? This campaign?
just the regular
Just the
Dungeon
Dungeon
Master
Master's
Guide.
Guide book.
I was gonna say I do have this campaign book.
Yeah.
But,
I'll say, yeah, you might as well get it. It'll just give you more magic items.
what?
The
DM.
Staff of Frost from the Dungeon Master Guide.
Mm-hmm.
Right here, I'll even just let you look at it.
I'm just gonna buy the book with it.
Okay.
Should I find it? Where do you find those books again? Oh, the library.
Mm-hmm.
Not the 2024 Dungeon Master Guide. The 2014.
That one's not out yet.
Yeah, not out yet.
Not until later.
How much later?
Like 2 weeks.
No, it's coming out like months.
Hmm?
The player's handbook comes out, and then
Player's
a few months later, the Dungeon Master Guide. I think they don't get released until like next year.
Okay.
Early next year, like January.
But yeah, so the 2014 Dungeon Master Guide is what you want.
Staff of Frost. You
Yeah.
say.
Staff of Frost in the magic items.
Just real quick.
I gave a pretty good description for the Wand of Fear, did I not?
You did.
Yeah.
Inventory.
But yeah, if you guys would like to read what those do to our audience.
Command spell with a DC of 15.
Hell yeah.
And Cone of Fear, which is a 60-foot cone for a DC of 15, and everything becomes frightened of me for 1 minute.
Just continuously imbuing that draconic essence in you. That frightful presence. Yeah, I felt like that was a fitting magical item for what you roll.
It definitely is.
I found the Staff of Frost. It must be attuned to by a druid, sorcerer, warlock, or wizard. You have cold resistance while you hold the staff. The staff has 10 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one or more of its charges to cast one of the following spells. Using your spell save DC, you have Cone of Cold, cost you 5 charges to cast.
Disgusting spell.
You've got a Fog Cloud, that'll cost you just 1 charge. You got Ice Storm,
Disgusting spell.
disgusting spell, that'll cost you 4 charges. Or Wall of Ice, which is pretty handy for 4 charges. You regain 1d6 plus 4 charges daily at dawn. On a d20. On a 1, the staff is destroyed. If you're at 0 charges, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you run out of charges, roll a d20 on a 1, the staff is withered away.
Hell yeah, that's badass. Fucking Ice Storm and Cone of Cold. Ice Storm. That's the aliens, you know, kind of like it.
It's pretty dirty.
Yes, it is.
It's,
Yeah, I had to put one big ice thing in there, and it was literally, there's like 6 different magic item tables in the Dungeon Master Handbook, and just one of those tables had the Staff of Frost on the number that he rolled. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, that works. He had to use fucking ice to get into it, so something should contain fucking ice in the motherfucker.
it's fire.
Yeah, fire.
It knows we're gonna need it. He finds another Staff of Fire.
No.
I know somebody with that.
Staff of Frost.
Staff of Frost.
But yeah, you guys take your hour to heal up and attune to your magical items and get ready to continue your trek. And with that, I believe we're going to end it off here. You guys are delving deeper into the fucking ice caves,
Yeah, we are.
trying to figure out what all is in the ice caves. I'm excited to fucking see what happens.
I am too. I am as well. It's gonna be interesting.
Definitely. But to all of you guys watching at home, thank you. And just remember, always keep on rolling.
Stay jiggy.